I mean, I guess Fischl was the one that tells us, wow, this is all part 1. I mean, I guess Fischl would tell her about the Monarch crash because it's a story, but at the same time, how? It's not like she's been inside. At least, I don't think she has. But yeah. This is basic. Welcome to the Valeria Mirage. A temporary new event world, like Golden Apple Archipelago. And yes, I was wrong. I thought it was Ludi Harpesta for 3.8. I was entirely wrong. I was really confident it was gonna be Ludi Harpesta this time because of Colin though. So I was right about Colin being involved. I was just wrong about the event. So yeah, you can laugh at me all you want. And honestly, that's why I thought it was gonna be like a major reveal.
It looks like no one set foot on this road for quite some time.
I agree. And the further we get, the more I feel like this place is a whole lot bigger than we imagined.
Yeah.
Hey, there's something strange up ahead. Let's check it out.
You mean that giant tree over there with an orb on top? But yeah, that's definitely strange. Well, yeah. And that's why those could be a giant reveal. Now, this event could still have like a huge reveal about the future of Genshin's story. Like what 2.8 did. But I thought 3.8 was going to give us with the Arpestum with a lot more Harbinger lore. That's what I expected to happen. I was wrong.
Wow. It's a big ball of water. I wonder what it feels like. Can I touch it?
Maybe you shouldn't.
It's so
At least,
big
yeah.
that we could probably pass straight through.
Now that's an even worse idea. And that was the last we've ever heard of Paimon.
That's so scary. Stop giving Paimon the heebie-jeebies.
You asked for it.
Let's not touch it for now. We still don't know enough about our environment.
But we can't just do nothing at all because then nothing at all will happen.
Well, it doesn't hurt to be wary,
I have a
Paimon.
feeling that this could be the core that sustains this entire bottle domain. In which case,
Quite a
the
core.
moment we touch it, this place will instantly revert to its original size, with all of us still inside.
Yikes.
That's a scary thought.
Okay, Paimon won't touch it. Jeez. Kaya, are we really gonna get squished inside a bottle?
Kaya, do you scared
Of course
Klee?
not, Klee. I'm sure the real core of this domain is hidden away in a very safe place. Somewhere like... over there, for example.
Now that's a correct
I
assumption.
was so nervous that I didn't notice that big wheel at all.
How? That's like the first thing you would
Wait,
notice.
who goes there?
Whoa.
It's the water ball monster! Ah, the water ball monster is real!
Have you... What on earth is a water ball monster, Paimon? We've never heard of that
It
before.
doesn't seem hostile. In fact, don't you think it looks happy to see us?
Some sort of aquatic mimic? A much more passive one?
Really? You sure it's not gonna gobble up Paimon whole?
That's just your imagination.
I don't think it's hungry. Are you, Water Droplet?
Just gurgle.
Oh dear. I don't know about anyone else, but I'm not understanding a word of this.
Yeah. Well, when we get a Hydra card that can help us understand this, if they can.
Don't go!
Even.
Wait for us!
Is he telling us to go somewhere? Maybe asking us to follow him?
Why'd it stop? Maybe it can understand us after all.
But we can't understand it.
Oh, I get it now. It's leading the way for us, just like the cats in Mondstadt. Like the cats? How so?
When you're walking around in Mondstadt City, sometimes a cat will show up on the side of the road. It'll walk ahead of you for a while, and if you're curious enough to follow it, you'll soon find yourself in front of a fine establishment called...
The cat's tail.
Exactly. So let's see where this water droplet takes us.
Also, Kaya, are you really gonna tell
Could
them
be
about a
interesting.
freaking tavern where you probably drink? Honestly, it's also kind of fitting how.
This way, right? Oh, hope we haven't lost it.
Don't turn me, Paimon. Also, it's
Did
kind
the
of.
water droplet go into that cave?
Don't turn me, Paimon. Also, it's kind of fitting how in this event, even though it's not canonical, I am using the summer skins for Barbara, which got 1.6, you know, going up a 1. And the summer skin for 2.8, which is Vicious and Noctrek outfit. So the 2 Golden Apple Archipelago outfits we got, we're using in this event for 3.8. I think that's kind of fitting. It wasn't planned this way, but it's definitely fitting now that I think about it.
Huh? Another strange contraption. And there's a weird-looking wall over there. This kind of looks like that ball of water we saw earlier. Did the water droplet bring us here because it wants our help with something? What? Your friend is trapped in the wall?
You understand them, Klee?
Don't be sad, Water Droplet. We're here now. We'll save your friend. You bet. But how are we gonna save them? Do we have to break down this wall somehow?
Well, bomb it. I'm kidding.
Nope, we can't do that. No breaking the wall.
Do we need to find a key of some sort then?
A puzzle, maybe? Oh, there it is.
Oh no! Where'd it go?
Look, the device has lit up. And it's projecting images onto the wall.
You don't say.
A two-dimensional space with objects of the same composition as the device nested inside.
Yep, what Kaya said, and that's where its friend is.
But how exactly do we enter the image on the wall?
Maybe we just copy what the water droplet did? But what does that mean?
Hold on, I think Klee's onto something. Since the water droplet appears to be the key that activated the mechanism, we may be able to follow it inside simply by touching the device. The principle is no different than how we entered this bottle domain.
Fair enough. Okay, deep breath, then head in.
So to see the water droplet's friend. Entering it will put us okay. Yes, I was gonna explain that game, but you distracted me with the tutorial. So entering this gate, entering it will put the gate will put us to this gate, right? If we move this here,
The box on the wall moved too!
and now we have to drill. It's now a two-dimensional space.
You really entered the wall! Wow, another water droplet just came out from the wall!
We can parkour our way up here. We can exit this way.
It was flat as a pancake in there, but as soon as it came out, it turned all plump and round.
So the water droplet was trapped in the chest.
Guess it makes sense that the water droplet's friend is also a water droplet. Aw, and they both do the same thing to show they're happy. Water droplet number 2 ran off.
Gurgle.
It's saying thank you, Mr. Honorary Knight. That was a huge help.
It was nothing.
Traveler, how do you feel after entering that two-dimensional space? Any physical side effects?
I'm not being a drama queen. No, I feel the same as ever.
You sure seem fine to Paimon.
Well, I'm just glad that you're okay.
Why,
Good
Eula?
thing Eula's here to look out for everyone. Can't say the same for you, though, Kaya. You were pretty quick to send the traveler inside.
Hey now, I only suggested that because I was confident that the traveler would be fine.
Droplet? Is there anyone else here besides you and your friend?
Just gurgle.
Yep. You know, anyone who looks like me or my friends.
Oh, there is.
Oh, it ran off again. Hopefully this is a
He was
good
like,
sign.
what are you talking about?
Amazing.
Oh.
Come
He
on,
runs
let's
away
follow
immediately.
it.
But we also got the voice voucher, which is gonna be point currency for this event later on. But for activity stuff, I'll showcase a bit of it. Oh, this is the Water Droplet that's surrounded by shrooms. Again, this is 100% explorable until the event ends, so... But this also lasts for pretty much the entire update anyways, because I'm pretty sure this is the only major event, and all the mini-events are all locked within this one
It
domain.
looks like there might be a town up ahead. Huh. Maybe more people live in this domain than we thought. And maybe that's where Auntie Desert lives!
It's a circus.
Idyia, the situation is now critical. Our window of opportunity to fix this
That's
is rapidly
Kokomi's
closing.
voice.
I'm sure you've noticed just how much things have deteriorated in recent days.
Are they explaining why?
But even so,
This is your home.
Yeah, this is
Are
Kokomi.
you really going to let everything fall to pieces?
Are they explaining why
I-
Kokomi is here though?
well, I live here, but it doesn't actually belong to me.
Huh? Paimon knows that voice.
Definitely sounds like someone we know.
Anyone else who comes into this domain in the future will take one look at the ruins before them and conclude that this place was
Just what is
abandoned
up with
years
this domain?
ago. But just imagine how different things could be.
And why is she
if you
question mark?
maintain this
We know who
domain
she
in
is.
perfect condition. Whoever sets foot inside would witness a magical wonderland. How miraculous it would feel to them to find such unimaginable beauty in the middle of a lifeless desert.
Oh, you're right, General. Truly, but
General.
Act now while you still can. You have to stand up to this and break free from your despair.
General Sangonomiya. What?
The most important thing is to have no
Is this not
regrets
the
in the end.
Kokomi that we know?
well, no one chooses to have regrets, do they? But I take your point. I'll try my best to stop running away. But the question remains of where to begin.
Paimon's figured out who it is! Is it Mr. Honorary Knight's friend from a faraway land?
She's the divine priestess.
A divine priestess? What's that? Is it a kind of mage?
Sorta. I mean, she uses a catalyst just like a mage, but... Kokomi, what are you doing here?
What are you doing here? Huh? We have new visitors?
It says when were you general? I thought you were more of a
Greetings, everyone.
commander.
This is the Valurium Mirage, and I'm the caretaker, Idyia. I'm so sorry that you have to see this domain in its current state of disarray. We are actively working on repairs, and everything will be back to normal shortly. I hope.
Greetings, everyone. I guess I should introduce myself too.
Kokomi, you know who we are.
It's alright. Just leave the introductions to me.
I kinda wanted to say hello in my own way.
What on earth?
But no harm done. I guess I'll let her do the honors.
This lady is a visitor to the domain, just like yourselves. She is a formidable military
Okay,
general.
so this is the Kokomi that we know. Okay.
Have any of you heard of Inazuma's Onmyo Chamber?
What chamber?
Onmyo Chamber. It's an elite training academy for gifted students of Onmyodo. Practitioners are divided into 4 classes,
Oh, this is familiar.
A through D, and assigned the power of Shikigami based on their mastery of the art.
Here's some terms.
Wait.
This lady famously led the Class D underdogs to victory against the Class A favorites in
That's
the final
not
mock
the-
campaign before graduation. An astonishing feat that few in the history of the academy
I don't remember
have
Kokomi
ever
being that.
achieved. Hence, formidable general is no exaggeration. Isn't that right, General? What's wrong?
Oh, you lied to her.
Huh? Wait, so the favorites were beaten by the classy underdogs? Paimon's not
That's not
completely
exactly
following.
Kokomi's style. She's not a general, she's a commander. Those all sound like tropes from Inazuma Light novels.
That doesn't sound like the divine priestess Mr. Honorary Knight was talking about.
You were role-playing Kokomi?
Uh-oh. Did she just get caught lying in front of someone she was trying to impress? Or maybe she uses a different identity in her private life, and this is the first time her friends are learning about it. Seems kind of embarrassing, but also kind of cool. I guess having someone else to introduce you is a good way to make an impression. Maybe I'd fit in better with everyone if I had a title too.
No, Kala, you don't. Just be yourself. You don't have to be that. You don't act like that.
Some people call me a general, but it's just their way of showing respect. My actual name is Sangonomiya Kokomi.
Huh? Oh no. Sorry, my mistake, General. I mean, Miss Sangonomiya.
Call me whatever you like, Idyia. The only important thing about names is knowing who's who.
But when did Kokomi ever roleplay a light novel character?
Like that story that Mom told me that time.
He's like, what?
Klee can explain. So basically, in the story, a big group of people go on an adventure to Bottleland. One of them's called the King, and some of them are called Knights. So, Miss Sangonomiya must be the super smart one who solves all the problems in the story. What's that one called again?
Perhaps a sage?
Indeed. Wisdom is an important attribute found in military generals.
She is a tactician after
Okay,
all.
well, I'll just call you that. Miss General it is. Fine by me. Sounds really cute, coming from you. At least, cuter than my pen name, that's for sure. Well then,
Yikes.
how should I address the rest of you?
Old friend for me, I hope.
How could I ever forget you?
Okay, thank God.
What about these esteemed ladies and gentlemen accompanying you? I'd be
I
delighted
was
if
so
you could
confused. I'm like,
introduce me to
Kokomi,
them
that's
too.
not.
Wait! Klee wants a title too! Okay, got it! Klee wants to be a mage! The kind that flies around everywhere! Da-da-da! Whoosh! Kaya can be the master thief. Mr. Honorary Knight can be,
Oh, look, it's the trailer.
and Paimon will be the fairy who follows the knight everywhere.
Okay, that just sounds like Link.
Master Thief, huh? I did like
Knight
playing
and
pirates
Fairy,
as a
that
child,
literally just sounds like Link
so I
and
suppose this is
Navi.
an apt role for me. And I must admit, the master part is a nice touch.
Hold on a second. Are you saying the position of knight is now filled?
Oh no, Yulin wants to be a
Can
knight.
be the sword master who can cut through anything and also gets to wear a super sparkly cape.
There you go.
That's more like it.
Wow, Yula, you're jealous of me?
And Kale can be, the healer.
Even though she's not a healer in game. If you want to be the knight, we can swap.
No, I don't mind. Healer is a great role. I just don't know if I'm qualified to be one. Whenever I'm thinking of titles for myself, I usually imagine myself as an adventurer or musician. I never thought I could be a healer. I mean, it feels like it should be Master Tainari's role, if anyone's. Don't worry, Kale. You'll be the bestest healer ever. You don't talk much, but you're very kind, just like the healers in Mom's stories.
You'll do fine. I heard you're good with bandages. You can patch up a wound, can't you?
Yeah, she can. In fact, I'm pretty sure she's an expert at it.
I can pitch a tent. Maybe you heard wrong? but I'll do my best. It's my first day filling in for
I'm pretty sure
Master Tainar.
you'll do fine,
Hopefully it's
Kale.
the first of many.
This is a great idea. Once a new visitor arrives, they can assume a new identity, then add in some role-playing.
Oh, we can't leave you out, Miss Idyia. There are lots of characters in Mom's stories, but you don't remind me of any of them.
That's perfectly okay. I already have a role here anyway, remember? I'm the caretaker.
I got it! I got it! This wasn't in any of the stories, but you can be the mascot.
Mascot?
Klee, maybe you could think up an even
That's 'cause a
better
mascot
role
is
for
kind
Miss
of-
Idyia.
A mascot, you say? Isn't that a character that doesn't have to actually do anything and sits around letting everyone else do all the important work?
Hi, Mom.
Incredible. You've seen right through me.
Sounds like the idea of being lazy is pretty exciting to her. The mascot serves to maintain troop morale, Idyia. Don't underestimate your role.
Ah, all right. I'll be the mascot then.
He's like, what the hell's going on?
That's right. Thank you for bringing these new friends here safely. You can go off and play now.
Thanks, Water Droplet. See ya!
Bye. He just dips. Alright, just
Water
walking away.
Droplet? Is that your pet name for it? I suppose it's as accurate a nickname as any.
We keep getting sidetracked, but I believe you were saying something about being in a difficult predicament. Is something wrong with the Veluria Mirage?
Oh, yes, about that. I'm afraid the entire domain has recently sustained some significant damage.
Recently sustained.
It was as if the whole world was suddenly flipped upside down. A few components went missing from the core, which sustains the domain, and the impact cascaded out from there. Needless to say, many things in the Veluria Mirage have now stopped working. Just days after I agreed to let my friend's daughter come and visit too. When
Oh,
she gets
you're the
here
friend.
and sees the state this place is in.
Oh, so you're Mom's friend? Hi, Auntie Desert. I'm Klee. Here, I brought the magic invite, see?
Huh? Wait, so you're...
Look how dilated her pupils are. She must be very surprised.
Wow, nice catch, Yola.
Yeah, and not in a good way. Mom's the one who sent me here. She's the strongest mage ever. She said that her friend lives in the desert. You live in the desert, so that must be you. Right, Auntie Desert? Ah, I see. So being a mage runs in the family.
Yep.
You're Alice's daughter? Oh, I just want the ground to swallow me up right now. Wait, that's it. I'll hide myself away in the core of the domain. Hide there until this all blows over. See you all in 100 years.
Idyia.
Dia's really going through it. She's like a shriveled little forest fungus, hanging its head in shame.
Kale? That's a harsh analogy. Where'd all that come from?
Don't worry, Auntie Desert. Klee's here to help you. And all my friends will help too. Just take a deep breath, and then another deep breath, and all your worries will fly away.
Please, right. Many hands make light work.
Yeah, don't you worry. Sir Fix-a-Lot over here has a good track record with this kind of
Really?
thing.
Well,
Fix a lot.
I'm useless. But it looks like that won't matter with all you capable people around. Fantastic.
Don't put yourself down, Idyia. You're great too.
Thanks for your encouragement. Anyway, for the time being, please talk amongst yourselves. That'll give me some time to think things through and maybe make a start on, delegating.
Wow, okay. So they weren't kidding about Act 1 being long as hell. Honestly, I kind of want to call it here for now, and I'll continue sometime later on. Next time, we get to explore Bottleland. Now the officially named Bottleland. Actually, before I call it here, one more thing. Kokomi, the last of the 5 characters that we know is going to appear. Kokomi's main appearance in the story is 2.1, after the main story in Kokomi's character story quest. Again. In terms of events, super recent, 3.7 TCG. And with that, I'm gonna call it here. Next time we explore Bottleland and see exactly what's going on. Especially with Idyia, since you can see that light blue glow on her when you do Elemental Sight. Something is definitely wrong. ACairconditioner signing out. Have a good one, guys, and take care. Welcome to Bottleland.